That must be me saying, I'm streaming. Nice.
Trials of Mana.
Alright. Get this going. We are live, we're good to go. Alright, here we go. Hello everybody. Welcome aboard. Get this working. Oh, whoops, I forgot to plug it in. One moment. I plug this thing back in. Whoops. Might help better to play the game if I can see the game. That tends to help sometimes. Alright. Good evening, everybody. I hope you are well. I'm happy to see you all. Hello, hello. Piggles. Hi, Corey. Are you about to go play some yourself? Nice. Very nice, dude. I hope you enjoy. I know I will. I am 10 hours in. Basically, every stream I do is about 2 hours. So I've done 5 streams so far. 10 hours of gameplay, pretty much. So I've been pretty much consistent. Here we go. You just hit your first class change. Nice. Definitely one of the more exciting parts of the game is class changing. Love that. Alright, so we are just finished with the ice water place. Now it's time to head for the moon and tree. So I've now played the game in about 5 days. How do you play again? I think I got it. See you later, Corey. Thank you for popping in, saying hi.
Greatly.
Come on.
Don't keep me waiting.
Come on.
Don't keep me waiting. Allow me.
Have a fantastic playtime, my friend, as well. Thank you.
Let's work together to defeat the enemy.
Alright, well, I hope that everyone watching is feeling good and has had a good day today. I have. We had a huge day outside with Elliot. We went to a nearby park type place and we chilled there for a while with Elliot. It was his first time outside, not sleeping. Usually when we go take walks, he is down and out for the entire ride. But this time, we stopped at the park and we took him out of the stroller, so he chilled with us for a while. So that was fun. Hey Orca, and hey AJ. Happy to see you guys.
This battle should be a victory.
Happy Wednesday, my dudes. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay.
What do you mean, Orca? That doesn't sound good. I don't like when days get worse.
This is how it is done in Lorraine. It's the enemy.
Nice.
Keep going.
Lots of drama getting started on a video for that one anime voice actor. Oh, okay. Ugh. I don't know, that's always...
Injury.
That's a messy situation right there. Oh.
Okay. We must continue to triumph.
Might be best to try and not get involved in that kind of situation. You found out because people are starting drama in the comments. Because a different voice actor was in the video. Okay. Oh boy, yeah. When you start to involve other people and other things, oh man, that can get messy. So and you told the guy to back off.
That was easy.
And did he have choice words about you and your family after that?
Okay. Okay. Evil gate.
Yeah, the Potos are kind of cute, Adam. I agree. The Potos are kind of cute.
You're a waste of my time.
If they weren't bent on trying to kill us. Which every single critter is, sadly.
That was easy.
No, but he did say that you're going to jail. Oh, are you now? Huh. Well, it's a good thing that he gave you a heads up then, right? Hey there, Gash. Happy Wednesday, my dude. And here we go. Vuskav! I don't know about slacking, but I do know that when I woke up at 2 in the morning to feed Elliot, there was nothing on the Discord server about Wednesday yet. So, I took my chance.
Please, take us to Dusk Moon Forest, Gustav.
Right there.
Beastmen live in that forest, right? Those brutes from Jad didn't seem very hospitable, if you ask me.
So, I saw my chance, and I dived, and I took it. And it was only later in the morning At about 8 or 9, that Piggles finally came and said it's Wednesday. So I don't know. I mean, that was kind of hard to. Off to the grill with him. Whoa. We're not there yet. Welcome to the present world, Adam. Welcome to reality. I remember this music. Lots of familiar tunes. It's fun. That just sounds like a huge pile of mess there, Orca.
But they aren't doing any harm.
Sorry that you got involved in that.
Friendly at least. Not all beastmen share the same ideas as the invasion force. We are lucky to find a town to rest in that accepts us.
Where's the cactus? Hello, cactus. Gee, speaking of the cactus. Haha. Alright, hey Duran. Alright, so where do we begin our searching? In here. I am certain that beastmen and humans can live in peace. Thank you. I hope so too. Oh, hello. 2 gold item seeds. You clearly have not played Tellius, old man. Yeah, the Tellius world is not very beastman human friendly.
Our town is peaceful. We refuse to fight. Some old Danish mages came a while ago, but when they realized we wouldn't attack, they left for the forest.
Hey, blue guy.
What were mages from Altano doing here in the first place? Are they to war with Ferodia?
Perhaps. Silver item seed. The biggest drop in difficulty in the whole remake. Oh. Oh, that man! Her husband ran off to join the king of Ferolia's cause. Why is he so quick to take up arms? When will Danny be back? Oh, that's just sad. Dad just yeeted himself away from his family. That's just sad. 900, hey!
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Nothing for me. Except
Come
3
again.
star disturbs.
Come again.
Come again. Come again. Do we have any weapons and armor that interest me?
Well, lots of wares
Yes!
to browse.
Oh, well, we now have 2 different weapons that we can choose from. I think we have enough money to buy the The super. Alright, +7.
Good choice.
The S-Talk. The Lewd Staff. Shrewd Staff. The Winged Spear.
This is useful.
Boy.
Come
Whoops.
again. Well, lots of wares to browse.
Plate. Luna.
Looks good.
Bunny Dress.
Good choice.
I'll make
Fun
use of
fact.
this.
Lapin is bunny in French.
Good choice.
I
Lapin.
had wanted this.
Come again.
Oh, Orca, you S-Talk. Maybe. Oh, that spear. That spear looks nice. That's a nice looking spear. That's not an S-Talk. That is not an S-Talk by any means. An S-Talk is more like a fencing sword with a used for stabbing, not slashing. That's just the Master Sword, yeah. Both of you together said the same thing. Hey! And the Shrewd Staff is just shrewd. Crude and shrewd. The T. Wow. What's next? What's next? Do I want luck? No. Spirit? No. Int? No. Stamina? Might as well. I mean, I can't raise strength anymore for a while. Do I reclaim 2? Yes, raise intellect. Give the lady sun cream, cause she got a burn. Reese has top waifu privileges, so her skin needs to stand out from the rest of the common plebeians. Assassin Eye. Thank you. Duran best waifu. Now hold up, hold up, hold up. Gash, those are fighting words right there. 1v1 me on Final Destination, buddy. One v one Fox only, no items. Final Destination. Bullet scale and the medical herb. So we just got a few new items here. Namely, Miracle Cookie. 15% XP, nice. I'll use that then. No point not to. And MP. Let's raise that MP, Angela. Thank you. The moon elemental is just a butt. It's constantly mooning you. You would think that there would be a a lightning element, but I guess that fits in with wind. And sun fits in with the fire.
The moonstone should be located here, in this forest.
Finally gonna get some payback for what those beastmen did.
Dogs! Dogs!
Let's help each other.
Die, dogs!
Alright. This is how it is done.
It's for a good cause. And that cause is XP. There is no better cause. There is no more just a cause than grinding
Rely on my other
XP.
senses to track my opponent.
I think this is the right way. But this is the way. No, see, Gash, I anticipated that they would attack me first, so I instantly, I preemptively countered their attack.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
It makes total sense.
Stay true.
Well, don't do those little,
The area is clear of threats.
those cute little sounds.
We have
I'm
earned
heartbroken
rest.
now. Nice. Thank you, Cactus. Alright, here we go. Where to now? Over here. Can I jump? Yes, I can.
Do this. It is unwise to get in our way.
Ooh, level 32 enemies. Nice. Holy bolt! Holy bolt!
This forest is always
Wait a minute, guys. We did not even start the stream
romantic in a
the right way. I'm sorry. Let's start the stream the right way, guys.
What? Oh no!
Hello and welcome to Trials of Mana Part 6.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy. Not hold back.
What? Oh no!
Be gone. Have to find the moonstone. Yes, we must get to the stone before someone activates it.
That would be nice. But first we must explore for treasure! So this is the right way, but...
Get out of my way before I break you.
Stay true.
He just slid across the floor.
The forest is always cloaked in moonlight. Hostile entities, prepare!
Poor dog.
Okay,
Dang, that was nice.
oh good. We don't
I know I'm going the wrong way, but I can't help myself. XP, loot, treasure, a Viking helmet. Nice. Grooves from Skyward Sword just combing the pompadour. Yes. I like Grooves in Skyward Sword. He's just silly. Who has a redemption arc near the end of the game. So yay for Grooves. Well done, Grooves.
I don't have time for this. Not hold that.
Yeah, Grooves starts out as a joke character and, you know, just for comic relief. And then later in the game, they decide to use him for plot-related advancements. So it's like, oh, hey, cool. What's this? Oh, I know, it's Carl! Carl! Rip Carl. The goodest boy there ever was. Carl! That kills people.
Take it out. Who does more damage?
Wolf Blender! Oh, a double XP, nice! I do like that cactus ability right there, double XP. So, if things keep going this way, I might be able to get a second class change before part 2 of the game, which is just insane. But since I don't have any question mark seeds, I won't be able to. But still, I'm nearing the level where I could class change, which is insane. I mean, back in the original, the second class change came pretty much after all the 8 Benevodons. And the first class change came when you were looking for the water and fire elementals. Cactus? 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 Did I miss a cactus? Oh! Thank you, AJ. Thank you! Whee! The entire exploration was worth it! Huzzah! So AJ, have you seen what every class looks like?
Leave it to me.
Are there any surprises left for you in this game? Could you write the entire Wikipedia for this game?
Barely broke a sweat.
I think you could. Is AJ secretly one of the game developers?
Clear your way. Leave it to me.
That's my headcanon. Ow.
Blast it.
This forest is always cloaked in moonlight. This is my time. No need to trouble.
Maybe I should save my cookies for when I near the boss fights. Because getting plus 15% on boss fight experiences is very good. Alright, we back on track. Wolf Blender!
How it is done in Laurel.
I really like Reese's first class strike. It's fun. They definitely upped the animation from what the first class strike was.
I think we're getting stronger.
You still haven't done the post game for Kevin, Reese, and Angela yet. Well then, perhaps I will be the one to show you the post game for Reese. Huzzah! So, for my second game, for my next playthrough, I don't want Charlotte, and I don't want Kevin. Just out of pure personal reasons, I'm not drawn towards those two characters. So I'll probably have Hawkeye, Duran, and Reese, or Angela instead of Duran. His epilogue bit is done? Really? Oh, darn. It's this dude. Oh, that guy is ugly. Oh, you're ugly, dude.
You had no chance of defeating me.
Oh, that was satisfying.
So, he looks nothing like his sprite. But then again, his sprite, there wasn't much to go on from his sprite. I don't think there was any way that he would look like his sprite, because his sprite looked like nothing. So that's like one of the first instances, or the first few instances where Gorman does not look like his sprite. I mean, yes, the color palette is there, green, purple, yellow bit, but his face is like, oh, that's not what I thought at all.
Oh, don't bother with those pesky Altanans. I'll take care of this mess. Ludger, please do return to the palace.
And I was not expecting him to have stick limbs. That was not shown in his sprite.
Yum, yum. What a veritable feast of souls for me today.
And I did not think that he was a skeleton undead. I just thought that he had a mask on the whole time.
Delicious, delicious. I'd love to gobble them both up, but I suppose I must send one off to the masked mage. Our stores have run low after all. We need many more souls to perform the forbidden magic if we intend to open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana.
His voice actor's fine, yeah.
Can't let my master know that I'm taking my own share of the spoils.
Yeah, okay, it's pretty good. Yeah, okay. That's nice. Kevin!
Oh, if it isn't the no-good Prince of Herolia. Have you returned home so soon?
Lies! You lied! Said I could bring Carl back to life!
Fool! You are the one who fell for the falsehood. Such an innocent soul. You must taste sublime.
He's
Oh,
creepy.
I'm so glad I turned that wolf pup Carl against you.
Can't move!
I think you'll be my midnight snack. Shall I finish you off? Just like your friend Carl. Ha! Finish you off in one gulp.
Stop this immediately!
Have you no manners? Can you not see you're interrupting my meal?
Wait! I'll take care of them. I thought I saw that half-beast-man traitor Kevin in the forest. I am not letting him get away from me! First, I'll get rid of this filth. You can help me warm up for the main event!
What? Oh no!
Lovely! Be my guest.
Super Saiyan! He looks pretty cool.
I bear you no.
Okay, magic attack and defense, I'll only use on Angela. But attack, I'm gonna put that on me and Duran.
Fudge. However, if you insist on getting in our way, I will defeat you.
Oh man, so this fight back in the original was definitely one of the worst fights in the game.
The strength to protect.
And the only reason of that is really because of how the game worked. Not because, you know, he's very complicated or, you know, all that. Is that it's really just the way spells and attacks worked in that game. It would often happen, basically, back in the original game, every item, every skill, every spell would basically like interrupt the flow of battle to have the spell animation or item animation. And a bug, I guess an exploit in the game, was that let's say a spell would take 3 seconds to cast. What you could do is you start the spell and then you immediately open up a menu. But what happens is that the battle's clock kept ticking, so you could spend the 3 seconds of cast time inside the menu, so that as soon as you close the menu, the spell would be ready to cast. So that was kind of a exploit you could do in the entire game. But the thing is about back to the boss, he had 2 moves basically. He had 2 very powerful moves that that would hit the entire group, and I mean, they would do massive damage, you know. And like I said, every attack would pause the game to do the animation, and so what we do is that every time he does that super big attack, I would spam the item menu to start healing my team. However, just before I was able to get a healing item going on, he would immediately chain with another screen-wide attack. And my team was already dead, was already close to dying. So, even though I was like frame perfect in my item opening, his second attack would still go off first, which would result in a unavoidable, nothing you can do about it, wipe. Game over. And that would happen multiple times. I remember when I streamed this on Mixer, I had to redo the fight like 3 or 4 times, and the fifth time I did it, I basically save stated my way through the entire fight. Like, I would start the fight, save state. I would get 20 seconds in, save state. 20 seconds, save state. Just constantly save stating so that if he ever wombo comboed me, then I won't have to restart the entire fight, because I was just getting, I was getting sick of it, really, man. And yeah, it sucked, really. Not a good fight by any means. Money. So yeah, like AJ said, really, the way spells worked was quite easily the worst part of the game. Serious Strike is one of them. That was one of the killing moves. Fun. That is a fast activation, wow. And that's another one. How do we get lower defense? So I guess the main problem about having party buffs is that us getting debuffed is a lot more frequent than enemies buffing themselves. So maybe I should have went with Reese's Dark Path to debuff enemies rather than buffing myself, because we constantly get debuffed, but enemies rarely get buffed. So maybe that, well darn. And casting the buff when you are debuffed means you just remove the debuff and not add the buff. So that's sad. Hey there, Yahweh Gamer. How are you doing tonight? See, so I'm constantly spending my time buffing myself to remove the debuff, which is not good. Moon Saber.
What a strong aura. Please be careful of his attack.
He is healing himself with every attack. That's Moon Saber for you. I might not get it in time. Oh, got it. Haha, yes. I'm out. Oh, phew. That was close. Luckily, though, the attack buff still there. Ow. Ow, ow, no, no, no. Nice. Okay, use this time to buff her. Bonk, 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 bonk. That's a powerful attack, man. Wow. Well done, Angela. I'm quite glad that they buffed Angela's physical capabilities in this game. Ow, 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 ow. That looked like it hurt, buddy. Oh, wow, hello. That was new. Ah. Ow.
Come on. You feel this one?
Nothing personal, kid. Yes. I love killing the enemy. I love killing the enemy with that move. it's like the perfect edgelord, you know. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. And then just dead. Perfect. Flawless execution. Oh! Oh! I still got the cookie. I still got the cookie buff. Okay. So if I enter a fight with the cookie buff, it lasts until the end. Oh, that's good. I'm happy to know that. I got 1,600 for that cookie. So hey.
Just you wait.
You are so weird.
Ludger?
Kevin, I always hated you. Born a prince and specially trained in hand-to-hand combat by the king himself since you were young.
How are you, Yahweh Gamer? Thank you for stopping by.
Ludger?
I wanted the king to teach me what he taught you so badly. I loathed you and your good fortune. In the end,
Hey there,
I was just
Koji.
another beast guard. Nothing more.
Hey, hey.
No matter how
Happy
hard
Wednesday,
I
my dude.
wished.
I'm happy to see you, Koji.
But you hated fighting. All that talent wasted. I couldn't forgive that. You had everything I wanted and you didn't even care.
That was weird, Cody. Your name showed to me as though it was COJY. That was weird. Okay, now it's back to being Cody. Okay. Hi, Cody. I was also confused. I was also confused. It must have been a small YouTube hiccup. Anyway, hi, Cody. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. I hope you're feeling good.
I wasn't gonna lose to such a worthless prince. And yet...
The only thing you missed, Cody, was this. Whoops.
What? Oh no!
Ludger, You are strong. Strong enough to be king. Same as me.
Thanks, Kevin. Just keep getting stronger. Maybe in my next life, I'll be able to defeat you. Don't you dare lose before then.
Not having Kevin as the main protagonist in your game means you really miss out on the, I guess, a lot of the sentiment behind this scene. I mean, it's made to be, you know, a heartfelt moment, but if he's not in your team, it's like you have no idea what's going on. It's like, okay, who is this dude and who is this other dude? Okay, you know, it's just these two NPCs crying over each other. You know, it feels weird and off when he's not part of your team. Well, Adam, obviously, because his name is Kevin, and that means he makes you think of me. So, hey, that must be it.
You're Luna! The elemental of the moon, right?
Yes. I've been waiting for your arrival. I will grant you my power.
I guess Luna looks like her sprite, but on the other hand, she doesn't. It's like I feel as though she's exactly what I would have expected her to look like, and at the same time, she looks so differently weird. I don't know. Luna's a bit off to me. I mean, she's a head trapped in a neck cushion with a halo and rose petals. So it's basically this head resting in a neck cushion. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird.
Luna! Help Ludger! Please! Help!
I'm afraid all I can do is grant his final wish.
Are we gonna see a baby? Are we gonna see a crawling baby? I think we are. Oh, look at the little loot guy! Oh my god! Oh, look at the little loot guy! Oh, he's so cute! Guys, it's baby loot guy.
The only way to save him is to give him another chance in his next life. He will now be reincarnated.
What? Baby is Ludger?
Screaming biology.
Yes, he will grow big and strong, and one day come to challenge you again.
Okay. Baby Ludger. I'll wait. Challenge me anytime.
Okay, well. Okay, we'll see you guys. This is just the weirdest scene ever.
Is
He's
he
just-
going to be okay in the
Look
full
at
solo?
this. This is just so
He's
weird.
just a baby.
It was so weird in the original, and it's even worse in this
Are
time.
raised in the wild.
It's just this
Forest creatures
baby.
take care
Yes.
of them.
Bye, guys.
until
Peace
they're
out.
grown.
While everyone just stares
Don't
at the.
worry.
Oh my gosh.
He is safe. It is the beast man way.
It's just so
Oh,
weird.
wow.
Oh my
Where's
gosh.
the Mana Stone, Luna?
The Moonstone is on the first floor of this tower.
Did I get it in
Mages from
time?
Altena came to try.
Alright guys, peace out. Got the later guys.
Oh,
I'm off to go find me some milk. Oh my gosh.
What? Oh no!
Oh, this is so weird.
Activate its power, but Ludger and his guards managed to protect it.
Then it's still inactive. But that weirdo Gormon from before is in the tower now.
Cody.
We should go after him, just in case.
You're trying to set me up for that.
I will stay nearby, in the forest. Keep other beastmen away from here. Good luck.
Thank you, Kevin. We still have no idea who you are. This entire scene is really weird, I agree. I mean, you just get this baby transformation and the baby just yeets himself away in the forest to, I guess, live off of the wild. While you got these 4 adults just staring at this baby, just peace out, bros. Peace out, homies. Oh boy. What even? This is such a 80s, 90s RPG remade in modern times. It's so weird and I love it.
Stone just sitting here in the middle of a tower. I'm pretty sure this stone is the reason why it's always night in the surrounding forest.
How strange. Mana stones are very powerful. Wait. Gormond, that man from earlier. Did he not enter the tower? I do not see him.
So, fun fact, gourmand is very close to the French word gourmand, which is Gourmand, and that means glutton, basically. So, gourmand is almost the French word for glutton. So it kind of fits with, you know, him drinking, him eating souls and all that. So you know, yeah, it's that. You wondered the whole time, is that fairies like ankle bracelets similar to halos that don't move? They're clearly not accessories.
That man was pure evil. He felt it. But I don't feel anything right now. He must have left. I would be able to tell if he was still nearby.
Gormond
Once
is
we get
after the sword of mana.
a zoom up on
Just like
Fairy,
Belladonna when she attacked
we'll
Laurent
see what those
and the Crimson Wizard
ankle
from
bracelets are.
Altena. Everyone is fighting to open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. If we leave things as they are, the mana of the world will continue to decrease.
Side note, I love Reese's eyes, by the way. It's like blue and purple, like blue and pink fused together. I love her eyes, by the way.
We must hurry and find the last elemental. We are so close.
Well, we can't see her ankles.
Dryad, the wood elemental. The hero can...
That's such a weird thing for me to say. Show me your ankles. What the heck?
He suggested we ask the Elfin Elder. So, we should go to the hidden elf kingdom of Dior. It's in Lampbloom Woods.
Oh, you're right. Her arm bracelet doesn't work. Doesn't move at all. Maybe she has like ankle monitors because she did time in Fairy Prison, and she's on, you know, probation. Oh, whoops, AJ, sorry. Alright, I can't promise that we won't end up seeing the remains of Ludgar somewhere in the forest. It's gonna be weird. So how did Ludgar get past here? How did the baby get past these enemies? Tell me! I need to know! Does baby Ludgar have access to Seiryu Strike? Oh, come on. Get over here.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
I
This is my
probably could have used
No
that
need to trouble
in a better place. In hindsight. Oh well.
Okay.
How did the baby get past the water? Just the water, indeed. How? How did it get past the water? Oh man. Hey, chest I missed. Maybe, maybe... The only way that I can find out is that the water is actually mercury, and the baby's density makes it so that he floats in mercury, so he can just walk over. I mean, I saw a video about a literal anvil floating in mercury water, so I thought that was cool. So maybe, you know, it's that.
Get out of my way before I break.
We overpowered the enemy.
Yes, that. Exactly that, AJ, yes. Exactly that.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourselves.
Because the power of anime here is on our side. We have the power of God at anime on our side. And I just wasted 7 minutes of the money buff. Oh well. A shame. Oh, well, the moon part is done. That went pretty, that was pretty straightforward section right here. Level 34, so getting there. Now for the dumbest spirit. Am I still gonna have to follow the red flowers at night? Which, by the way, spoiler alert, we have to follow red flowers at night.
Next, we must find the woodstone in the woods of
Oh, it's right there. Hello.
Wanderer.
So, the wood spirit is basically a dancing palm tree with a face, from what I remember from her sprite. I wonder how she will look like now. Oh, hello there. It's the bugs! This music is familiar. It's nice. From a first glance, from a first hearing, I believe this track right here is the one that differs the most from the original. Or maybe I'm just... Okay, maybe I just did not remember the original enough. I'm just going crazy. 6 parts into the game and I'm going mad. What's real, what is not, I don't know anymore. I just witnessed a baby walking through the forest alone.
These plants are dusk moon vine. My powers can unseal the path.
It's a baby's head with a pacifier wrapped around a neck pillow. That's my headcanon for Luna. That is Luna right there. A baby with a wig and a pacifier with a neck pillow. That's how I see her now. Sorry, Luna. Find the effing elder. The elfin elder. Sorry. Find the frickin' elder! Oh no, here we go. Can I skip this? Can I just skip this? Oh no! It's Shawat!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Hello! Long time no see. I'm looking for Dior, so I can help my grandpa. He's sick. After you heartlessly left me at the temple, I made it through countless hardships, and finally reached these woods!
Oh, sorry about
Oh
that.
boy.
As long as you're sorry. It wasn't an easy trip, you know. Especially the cannon part.
Ah, I see. You simply took a boat to Maya and asked Bon Voyage for a ride in his cannon?
I guess. Basically. But forget about that. What are you all hanging around here for anyway?
We were looking for the elfin village of Dior.
For the effing village of Dior.
You'll probably never find it. After all, you don't know the secret trick my grandpa taught me. Too bad for you.
Listen here, you little...
A secret? What do you mean?
Haha, I'm not telling.
Listen here, you little... There's a reason why we left you to die in that cave. You joke. Oh boy. Yes, sorry guys. Back to your normally scheduled family-friendly stream. Mushrooms!
This is how it is done in the
Mush eruption.
Attack.
Okay.
That was a big fight right there.
You must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm not seeing any cactus, not here.
I don't have time for this.
Ah. Oh no! Ah, well, that was fast. Duran just got ganged up upon. Nice hit.
Let the magic flow through me.
Why did you give Duran a
Healing was amazing.
magic attack up?
So powerful. Be careful.
Nothing personal, kid.
You wish.
Oh, nice.
I feel like I could defeat any enemy.
Level 35, we're getting there. This wouldn't have happened if you kept them with this crop top. Oh no,
Allow me.
I'm sure. Why are we saving her?
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
I guess we need to blackmail her to... for her to tell us how to get in the village. Ladib. They're called Ladib. More like Ladweeb.
Victory is easy with
Stay away.
You know not to go into a dangerous forest alone.
Fine. The secret is the flowers. At night, some flowers glow wet. Follow those to get to Dior. Look! See the wet flowers? That's the way to Dior.
Wed flowers.
I don't want to deal with monsters, so I'll follow you after you clear a path. Thanks in advance.
Count the number of W's in that phrase alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy. Oh boy. So I'll follow you after you clear a path. Oh boy. Every customer is Charlotte, but it gets faster with every W. A 5-second YouTube video, everybody. Oh man. I mean, in all honesty, since it's a little girl saying it, you know, it's definitely a lot more okay. It's just, you know, with the internet culture being what it is, and, you know, having frequented the internet long enough to see a lot of different cultures, just seeing the uwu culture in this game is like, my initial reaction is like, oh, cringe, oh no. But it's like, well, since it's a little girl, it's not as, you know, it's okay. But still, it's just, you know,
Taking out all the enemies nearby.
it's weird. It's a culture clash, I guess you could say. Duran says cross chop sometimes, but it sounds like he's saying crop top. Crop top!
Area is clear of threats. We have earned a rest.
Yeah, exactly. So how does this work with 3D maps now? Since back in the original, the game was split up into zones, so it's like, but like now there's like only one. How does it work with the 3D?
I've never seen plants
I,
this big before. Oh, and they glow!
so if I purposely go
Suppose we should search for
the wrong way,
door.
it just leads me
Was
to
there anything-
some enemies.
Stay true.
So since we have a map, we know where to go. So like the puzzle is useless now since we know where to go. I mean, even without the red flowers, we would still be able to find our way easily.
The area is clear of threats.
I mean, back in the original, if you went the wrong way, then it was a endless, you know, a endless map transition. So, this is how I'm still confused.
This is how it is done in La Roche.
Nice, nice, nice shot, Reese.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
So I mean, I'm purposely going the wrong way, and it just rewards me with loot instead of losing my way. So, okay.
Don't keep me waiting.
Come on.
Allow me.
So really,
Careful.
I guess that's the reason why I won't be using Charlotte in any subsequent playthroughs of the game. It reading her text was okay. Having to hear it is just too weird. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is where. Okay. Okay, now the map splits. Okay, okay. I was really wondering.
Keep me waiting. Allow me.
Okay. Forget I said anything.
Here.
This is where you need to follow the red flowers. Which, thank you, Star.
Careful. It's the enemy. I will not hold back.
Hey, little dweebs. Ah.
Mother.
Oh no.
Get this.
Ow. Stop with the land surge, please.
No time to sell. Come on.
I honestly am constantly forgetting that Duran has heal light. It's so easy to use items now that I'm constantly forgetting
Allow me. Don't keep me waiting.
that he can heal.
Allow me.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, well, hello. Okay, so now there's no, now there's no map, so now it's useful to have, now I get to follow the flowers. Drop top!
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
And once again, one of the only moments that dream reads are useful. The other moment is for the black market, or if you have Kevin on your team. Thanks for the strength thing. Ow.
I think we're getting stronger.
Healing doesn't matter as much in this version. Yeah.
Careful! It's the enemy.
Nice.
Allow me.
Blender! Bug blender!
Here. Don't keep me waiting. Are you
Bonk.
challenging me?
Wait, what is she weak to? Anything? Guess not. She's just weak to magic. Bam!
Of course you won. Allow me.
Here we are. Cactus! Weak to dying. Bingo. And unfortunately, I never evade fights. I never run away from fights, so that power is 98% lost on me. Alas. There is one point of annoying backtracking left. Oh boy. Cheshire. Oh. I don't know then, I'm sorry. Il était tout en chambre? Oh. I don't know then, I'm sorry. I mean, so far the backtracking in this game has been kept to a minimum, so I'm happy about that. Really, cannot complain about the backtracking in the game. Hello, twins. Yo, Steel Cat! It's my boy, Steel Cat! Feel free to slide into our game. Well, Cody, Bravely Default is kind of cheating. It's kind of cheating to say Bravely Default when it comes to backtracking. Since the second half of the game is literally just go through the same game again. That's kind of cheating. I mean, if we're being technical, then every roguelike game has the worst backtracking ever. Because the point of the game is to redo the entire thing ever. Hey there, Techie, I'm quick. What is the game with the worst backtracking that you've ever played? That is the topic that we're talking about right now. And yes, I am winning! Yay! One that comes to mind is also Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie had a lot of backtracking. I mean, most of it was optional for completion, but still, it was so much backtracking. Xenoblade Chronicles, I hear you on that one. I've only played X and the second one, but there was a lot of backtracking in JRPGs, for sure. I agree. Yeah, Cody, that's what I meant. Like, it's never required, but for those wanting to do the game completely, Tooie had insane amount of backtracking. But yeah, a lot of JRPGs really fit the bill for backtracking.
Elder! Please.
The quest is 50 hours in. Yeah.
Oh, you are the ones chosen by Fairy herself.
This dude has no eyes.
There you are.
Oh no.
You went without me. Again. How could you forget about me? You horrible meanie.
Charlotte.
Well,
Is that really
you came in at the right time, Controller Hog.
Who are you?
I knew it. Like, oh no,
not
here it
remember.
comes.
You were very young when you were taken to Wendell. I should not be surprised.
Oh, so you are the elfin elder, huh? Wait, no time for that. My grandpa is sick. He needs your help. Please. When the Priest of Light put up a barrier to protect Holy City Wendell,
Banjo-Kazooie had
he used forbidden magic.
very small amount of backtracking,
Terrible curse.
and I was not bothered by that at all,
He's
since, you know,
fallen
it was
to
very
a terrible
minimal.
illness.
And then Tooie just made it so
I
that
see.
in every world there was
Did not
one
think I would
Jiggy,
ever hear
at least
tell
one,
of
that
Priest of
that
Light
you
again.
needed a power from
It must be
from a
Laurent
further
Shayla's will
from a
for
further
the
world, which
beyond.
I wasn't a fan of,
Papa and Mama?
Yes, my
since
child.
it was used way
Dividing
too
their
much.
Families caused Laurent and Shayla much pain. Humans and elves are forbidden to marry.
Cody.
His Eminence and I were against the union, afraid that it would shorten their lifespans. But their love was more important to them than
Oh
our
no!
laws.
Get it with
Shayla
fire!
left
Fire!
Dior and eloped
Oh
with
no!
Laurent. Once I saw their happiness, I
Oh, no.
reluctantly relented.
And that's why Charlotte will never be part of my
They
team.
had you.
Even in subsequent
But they
playthroughs,
departed this world
she will not be
thereafter.
part of my team, just because.
Parents did not regret their decision.
Oh man.
To assuage his guilty conscience for abandoning his son, His Eminence swore to raise you, his granddaughter, in Laurent's place.
I mean,
That is
credit
when
where
you
credit is due.
left Dior
Charlotte's voice
for the
actor
Temple of
is
Light.
really nailing
And to
the
avoid
accent that
future
she's supposed to do.
I
So I mean,
Dior away from you.
I can imagine that
We
after a
two
while,
agreed that
doing
only
that
elves were to know where to
that
find
accent
this
must
set.
be hard to do. So I mean, credit for that. But still, it's yeah, it's that.
Leave her be. Regarding the issue of His Eminence's illness,
His
I'm
nose
afraid
must itch
there is nothing
terribly
I can
bad.
do with the mana of the world so depleted.
I mean, with that much
Sounds like
with
we're
that
only
much
focused
facial
on
hair
the sword of mana.
sticking
And ask the
in
goddess
front
of
of
mana
his nose, that's gotta
to
itch
heal
something
him.
furious.
Sir, Fairy is helping us find the elementals so that we may open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. Will you please tell us where we can find the Woodstone?
There is a mana statue in the northwest of Lamploom Woods. If you borrow Luna's moon powers at night, the Lamplooms should let you through.
No, you're right, AJ. Mostly because Fairy's sprite was so little to begin with that they did not have much to go off with. Alright, what do we got here? Time to buy some items. There's now people who will want to talk to us.
Welcome. Come, take a look.
Reflex armor.
This is good quality.
Always good to have a spare.
It's good.
I love shopping.
Always good to have a spare.
I'll make use of this.
Always good to have a spare.
This is useful.
Already have the Viking helmet. Thank you. Money.
Come again.
So, with the only, I guess, big game coming out in recent days is the definitive edition of Xenoblade Chronicles. What's the next game that you guys will be buying? If it's not Xenoblade. Really, the only game that I'm looking forward to is in summer. There's gonna be Crystal Chronicles, which still has no release date. Oh wow, that's a lot of games, Teggy. Well, Cody, I don't think. Well, so far, there's not much on the list to begin with when it comes to like big titles. I mean, there's indie games coming out every week on the Switch, but none that none that pop out. Persona 5 Scramble? Okay. I mean, with Animal Crossing and Trials of Mana, I'm pretty much set for some time, and my family got back into World of Warcraft together, so I am also back in that with them. So I mean, my spare time is pretty much used up for a while now. I'm happy with what my backlog is, which is mostly nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's going great. Right, yes, Borderlands Collection and BioShock on Switch, yes. How could I forget? That's really cool though that they did that. BioShock and Borderlands. And the Clubhouse games, yes. The 51 game collection. AJ, have Elliot play WoW with you. Hey! Well, I mean, really the only reason why, well, 90% of the reason why I'm still playing World of Warcraft is really because my entire family is playing it. My dad, my mom, my sister, her husband. So it's like, it's a cool way for us to be together and do dungeons together, you know, so it's really fun for the community aspect of it. It has been a long time since we had any new NES or SNES games. You're right there. That has been a while. I know that they are no longer doing monthly updates ever since the SNES came out. Yeah, it's been quite a while. I wonder with the retro games online for Switch owners who have the online. I wonder if they'll still do a Nintendo 64 Classic. If they do, I'm definitely buying it.
Oh, this must be the mana statue the Elder mentioned.
Interesting.
Poof, okay, thank you. I would like to see Dongchang Country 1 or 2 or 3 on the Switch Online. Although is DKC still no. No, it's not Rare owned. No, not at all. Okay. Ow. Oh, these guys are annoying. Although does
we have earned a rest.
AJ says filling the 64's classic library will be harder. The console's library was not exactly super large. No. The 64 might have been what the Wii U was too. Not the most amount of games, but the games that were on it were really, really good. I mean, the Wii U, for all of its failures, had some amazing games on it, which is why I will never be selling my Wii U as long as they don't port all of the best games to the Switch, which is pretty much what they're doing slowly by now.
Prepare.
Pikmin 3 was so good. Oh yeah. Love that game. I remember that you streamed it, Techie, at the same time when I was thinking to myself, you know, I could really go for some Pikmin 3. And then you say, "Hey guys, I'll be streaming Pikmin 3." It's like genius. Excellent. So, like, yay. Let's see. What games do I own on the what games do I own on the Wii U that are still not ported that I would like to see ported? Let's see here, 1 second. I loved the co-op missions in Pikmin 3. I did those with my brother, and we had a real blast doing them. That's one of my funnest game memories. Let's see, Mario Kart 8 already ported, Assassin's Creed 3 and 4 already ported, Hyrule Warriors got a definitive edition. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate already has Generations Ultimate. Paper Mario Color Splash doesn't need to be ported. I really like the game, but I don't think that it should be ported. I would prefer to see a new Paper Mario than a remake, than a port of Color Splash. Super Mario 3D World. That is a game that I would like to see in a Deluxe Edition. Super Mario 3D World. Smash Wii U? No. Xenoblade X? Highly doubt that I'd see it remade. Yoshi's Woolly World. I mean, yes, Crafted World is on the Switch, so there's that. But Woolly World is... I enjoyed Woolly World more than Crafted World. For... I don't know what reasons, but I really enjoyed Woolly World, and I guess it got a port on the 3DS, but that doesn't really count as a port, I guess. It does, but you know. And as for digital games that I own on the Wii U, that I remember anyway, there's Bayonetta 1 and 2, which is already ported, Wind Waker HD, which doesn't need a HD port. There's Twilight Princess HD that doesn't need to be ported again. Although I would love to see a 3D Zelda collection, but nope. And that's what I remember anyway. Pikmin 3, yeah. Wait a minute, I have a list of Wii U games that I own on my Discord server. Hello. Duh. Let's see. What? Super Mario Maker. Yeah, that's already done. Zelda. I own DKC Tropical Freeze. That's already been ported. Darksiders 2. That's already been enhanced. Captain Toad has also been revamped. Ported, I guess. So yeah, I mean, honestly, most of the games that I really liked on the Wii U have already been ported, or you know, been brought to the Switch. So, like Techie said, 3D World, Pikmin 3, those are my two big ones that I would love to see, you know, brought over. And it's boss fight time. Okay. Do I have any, like, moon? Dark damage, wind damage, earth damage. Moon! Oh, hello. AJ, does this work on bosses? Do you know if this works on bosses, the moon coin? Because if so... No, that's what I thought. But these do, though. These have to work. Deals wood magic damage? No. Okay. Let's go with that, too. Okay, cool. The boss is weak to wind? Oh, okay. In that case, I'll grab these storm coins. Oh, hello, duh. I missed that one. How far have we come, AJ? Back when crit was a broken mechanic. Not broken in a good sense, just broken as in it doesn't work. So, decades of RPGs has told me that he would be weak to fire. But nope.
Does not seem to be an elemental. Don't worry. Or, well, maybe a lot bigger than typical monsters.
Okay,
though.
well, that's a thing. Bye, guys.
Defeat it first, and we can figure. What's
I
wrong
guess
later?
they wanted to die. I'm sure you're able to avoid that, Duran. Anyway. Come on. Nope. He's just gonna stay in there. Yeah, he doesn't seem all that weak to... Alright, Duran, you're gonna waste all of my chocolate bars. Because you are unable to... Please dodge. Here we go. Now you're talking. Oh dear. Whoa. Okay, here we go.
Everyone take cover! The monster seeds are explosive! We have to defeat it quickly.
Hammerbud. I remember Hammerbud. Oh, nice hit right there. Oh no, I can't. Ah, crap. Nice. Invincibility frames for the win. Ah, bad timing. Why not just toss the seeds back at him? Good point. Duran? No, Duran's gonna die. No, but close enough. And I completely forgot to buff myself. Hello. Duran's asleep. Oh no. Well, don't roll into it. Come on, Duran. Ow. And I lost my buffs, darn it. She's still okay. Nice dodge. Oh. Nice, get him, get him, get him. Nothing personal, kid. I got him with the nothing personal, kid. I got him with the nothing personal. Haha. Nice. Yay. $12,000. 36. That means 2 more levels, and then I can class change. But I need the special items. Alright, what does Dryad look like?
Huh?
Hello.
Oh, it's just you, Dryad.
She is in a tube, a tube dress.
Thank goodness you saved
And
me
she's
from Grapplevine.
moving them hips.
That monster ensnared me in its grasp and has sapped my power for so long.
Which fits with what the sprite was back in the original, of course, but it's just weird now.
That's how it got so big. Thank you ever so much. Oh, forgive me for causing you so much trouble. We are happy to help. Will you help us too, though? I'm so sorry, but that monster sapped all of my power. Oh, I fear I would be of no help to anyone right now. get in the way.
Dryad, you are the wood elemental. Your powers are like mana itself. I am certain you would be a
A
help,
chest in the
not a
tree
hindrance.
area? Okay.
Besides, you are still strong
You mean the
after
tree
being
area,
trapped by
like,
that monster.
while hunting for the
Definitely be able to
Benevodons?
help us. Please, lend us your power.
Or like, can I go get it right now?
Certain? Yes! Come with us, Dryad. We need you.
Tree Benevodon, okay.
Thank you. You're too kind. And I don't deserve it. But I will do my best to help you all.
Man, that.
We have found all 8 elementals.
The game is over.
So that we can get a ride to Oblivile. We don't have much time left.
Oblivile? I always pronounced it Oblivile because I thought that it was a pun on Oblivion and Island. I always thought it was Oblivile, but she said Oblivile. Oblivile makes no sense. What is Oblivile? Dang it, game.
What is Oblivile?
Oblivile is the island where mana energy from all corners of the world converges.
Yeah, there's a lot of elements from this game that suddenly became fan servicey or sexualized when the original was not.
To further protect the world. Oh, but don't worry, it's still there. When I used the last of the mana power in the sanctuary to get to this world, I appeared in the sky above that
JRPGs in 3D are notorious for having some fan service, but
Let us hurry.
still. Some things are just too much. Now, fan service of the game is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That is fan service of the game. I mean, I'm obviously not counting games like Dead or Alive 2, Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball, because that doesn't count. I mean, the game's purpose is fan service, while Xenoblade 2's purpose is not. But it's just so much of it, so much unnecessary. Cody, oh no. While the gift from Mom is still in the process because we just had my dad's birthday yesterday. We got him a Switch. Well, he got himself a Switch that he found on Amazon, but we helped him with the purchase. He got extremely lucky because, as you all know, Switches are sold out everywhere right now. So like, so this one day, he just casually casually visits Amazon, just to see, just curious, and the 2-minute window that Amazon actually has Switches in stock, he lands on that precise moment, so of course he orders one. He fills out the order, and like, he refreshes the page right after it was done and sold out. It was just completely sold out. It's like, okay, well, it was fate that he was to get the Switch, so we are very happy. So with that, he was able to buy Monster Hunter for the Switch. So we will be able to play together. So we are very much looking forward to that. that's how you got the coral switch. Congrats again, by the way, for finding that. That's really cool that it's really cool that you're able to get a pink switch that fits. It really fits with the whole thing going on. So yay for that.
I knew I had such power
That's so cool. Were you able to find someone for your yellow switch? For your yellow light? A view about it? Nice. Okay, great. I suppose now is a great time to be selling switches at a respectable price, of course.
I don't have time for this. Stop.
So, for my mom, we're still thinking about it, but my wife and her sister have it all planned for their mom, since she is now a first-time grandma. So it's gonna be a special Mother's Day for my mother-in-law. So they're all super excited about that. Oh my gosh, I have to do something for my wife for Mother's Day, since she's now a mother. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. That's so weird. It's so weird to say that, but so cool too. You just saved my marriage. Thank you. You would have made lockdown a much more awkward moment. Great. I'm stuck at home with someone that I forgot to celebrate Mother's Day with. Uh-oh. I would love to take her out for a restaurant, but yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Come on.
I heard some nice things about the Paperwhite Kindle. I hope that she does enjoy it. Yes, we have a few takeout places too, so I'll see what's available. And if not, then oh dear.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
What could I do? I'll think about it. If her not reading anymore is, if the only reason is the print size, then a Kindle is perfect. That's a great idea. If that's the only reason that's stopping her. My mom and dad are crazy readers, are avid readers, so they love their Kindles or their whatnot. Cody, would you be able to find your short story books on a Kindle, or are they too I guess not common to be sold as ebooks? just a random thought that came into my head. They are cheaper. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. You much prefer the physical books. And we've officially reached, I guess, part 2 of the game. Well, the transition between part 1 and 2.
We have come so far. It took a long time, but we are so close to opening the portal. Let us hurry.
How will this scene play out in 3D? You do have a Amazon Fire actually, but just meh.
I never
Yeah.
could have attempted to open the portal
I get
all
that.
on my own. Mana has continued to weaken throughout our journey.
I started reading
I
a
think I can still
a
manage
book
with what
on my
remains
actual
of
cell
my
phone, but that did not last
Give it
long.
a try. Elementals, lend me your powers!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Time to show my stuff. Don't you worry, sister. You got this.
I like his voice. His one of the few that's well done.
Do it.
He's one of the worst voice actors in the game, Salamando. It's so weird.
We won't be defeated. Here goes.
I give you all of my dark power.
Edgelord.
Heyo, here we go.
And now, let us give this everything we have.
So weird.
I apologize that this is all I can do. I only hope that it will help.
Here we go. By your powers combined. It's the 8 Chaos Emeralds. That was fast.
You can do this, Fairy. Just a little more.
Curses. So close. Come on. You can do it. Don't give up now.
Aw, you were so close. Don't worry. Next time, you'll definitely get it. Try again?
Thank you, everyone. Mana has grown weaker than I expected.
There was 8 Chaos Emeralds in
I
one
won't
game?
get
Oh
any
no.
larger. Okay, I'll try one more time. Please, Goddess of Mana, help us!
Wrong video.
What? Oh no!
Congratulations, Fairy. You did it.
Yay.
No, that wasn't me. The portal opened on its own.
Cody.
Stones must have been activated. They're giving off too much energy.
What? Too much energy?
What? Oh no!
Baby. Baby.
It combined with the powers of the other elementals and created that huge portal in the sky. Oh, and it's too high up for us to reach.
Oh no.
How
There's a lot of what? Oh no! Moments that's happening right now. Hello. That comes straight out from a Final Fantasy game right there. Of course. Come on, Square Enix.
Is that the Crimson Wizard from Altena?
We couldn't activate the Mana Stones with the forbidden magic alone. Thank you so much for releasing enough mana energy. Now Altena's flying battleship, Gigantress, will begin the invasion of the Sanctuary of Mana. Please accept this gift with our warmest regards.
Forbidden magic? Could he be... Forbidden magic! But wait, there's more! Call now and we'll send in a second army of bad guys to enter the portal.
Your Majesty, Beastmen subjects, now is the time to invade the Sanctuary of Mana. Once you get the Sword of Mana, the human world will tremble at your feet. You can create a Beastman utopia. Does
What?
that sound
Oh no!
equitable, Your Furry Majesty?
Your furry majesty. Okay.
Proceed with your plan.
Yes, sire. Now then,
Release the bats.
guards! We're off to the front lines.
It's the Eagles. They're sending them to Mount Doom. The Eagles from Lord of the Rings. But wait, there's more. Give us your credit card information and we will send in a third army of bad guys headed towards the portal.
Malokio? What is it?
They have opened the portal to the sanctuary. Are you prepared?
You forget to whom you speak. Of the two of us, you are the one who is late. Now, what news do you have of his Dark Majesty?
He used the last of his essence to bring the Darkstone back from Avolia and into this realm. His Dark Majesty has perished.
Then it is proceeding as he planned. I have prepared the vessel that will bring us through the portal and into the Sanctuary of Mana. Let us cast off.
Once we have the Mana Sword, we can easily revive his Dark Majesty. With
his collar, his shirt collar, is sending off huge vibes. I mean, the evilness of one's character is directly proportionate to his shirt collar, to how much tucked out the shirt collar is. And
we can transform this
that's
realm
basically
into Avolia itself.
A quarter circle around him.
Fail in this mission, or His Majesty will be lost forever.
Half of the sentences can't be followed with what? Oh no! It's a balloon party! It's the Flying Dutchman before flying magic, I guess. Balloons! So far, we've seen it all. We had the super extremely futuristic technology magic aircraft ship. We had flying eagles and a balloon ship. And us with nothing.
Everyone, wake up!
Is everyone all right? We must go after those ships.
But how do we get to that? I mean, the portal's way up there.
Oh, the Winged Defender.
The what?
In the mountains is a place called Celestial Peak. Our protector, the Winged Defender, oversees both land and sky. We can ask for his aid.
That's perfect! Let's hurry!
This is extremely typical of 90s fantasy RPGs, where when faced with a problem, the characters immediately say, oh, well, we just have to go find the ancient Lord of Wisdom who lives on the mountain. Of course, why didn't we think of that sooner? And before that, there was never any mention of this ancient wisdom dude. So, it's as though they create things along the way. So it's like, oh guys, we are doomed, we can't do anything else, what do we do? Well, we just have to go find the Winged Defender, of course. Oh, duh! I mean, just very sudden in its fantasy stuff, you know? I mean, nowadays, games, fantasy games, you know, are more on the realistic side a bit, you know, or at least more on the credible side of things. But back in the 90s or 80s, it's like they have game stuff coming out everywhere and out of nowhere, you know? It's like, oh, of course this thing exists. Because why wouldn't it exist? You need to find the legendary mythic artifact that shrinks you to size. Oh, well, this dude at the black market owns it. Oh, well, genius. Let's just go there then. It's just like, oh, okay. The legendary artifact that may not even exist. It's right there. It's owned by this no-name NPC. Oh, okay then. Oh, hey there, Green Fuzz. Hey, I'm happy to see you, man. I am about to go get the Winged Defender. Or should I say Flammy? We just opened the portal to the Mana realm.
We can get to Celestial Peak from the Citadel. Hurry! We must not let those people who entered the sanctuary get away.
Yeah.
See that? Time for retreat.
Get out of my way before.
Okay. We should continue on our journey as planned.
What, AJ? No.
Chances of injury.
It's Flammy? Like Flammy?
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
That's not good. I always thought it was Flammy. Flammy sounds so... Flammy sounds so much cuter than Flawmy. Okay, good. Well, I never pronounced it like Flammy. So, if it really is Flammy, then I'm happy. As long as it's not Flawmy. That sounds bad. Is it this way? No, it's that way, okay. I do see a point there, AJ. I do see a point.
It's easy with reliable companions.
There are quite a few names in this game that I thought were pronounced the way, and then the voice actor just does something else with it. Like I always thought that the Wind Castle Laurent was pronounced Laurent. Then he went with Laurent. Croissant. Exactly. They went with the Lorenz pronunciation from Fire Emblem. Laurent. Lorenz.
Oh, good. We don't have to be on guard for now.
There were a few of those weird pronunciations that jarred me a bit. If I wasn't already pronouncing Reese, then I would have been surprised. There was a time where I thought that she was pronounced Riez, which makes sense because the name is R-I-E-S-Z, so Riez makes sense, but no, it's just Reese, like Reese pieces.
Thank goodness you are safe. The Wing Defender. Yes, ma'am. We will unblock the path at once. Please stay safe, Captain.
Once again, the 90s RPG storytelling comes into play. Everybody already knows about the Wing Defender, of course. Why didn't we use it sooner in the game? I'm sure she would have been useful. Yes, Reese is a very obtuse. In the fan-made translation, Reese was actually like Lise or something, like L-I-S-E. In one of the versions I played anyway, it was like a Lise. Yeah, exactly, Lise. Exactly. Which makes sense because Reese sounds like her Japanese name. Bird Blender!
Barely broke a sweat.
We're off to find the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Laurent. And Pickles, we are going to find a dragon. We're gonna go recruit a dragon to our cause.
Okay, Cyclone. We must
Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragon Land. That was my TV show back in the day. I watched that show religiously.
No need to trouble yourself.
Dragon Tales and Arthur were my two childhood cartoons. Those were my my shows. I will not miss a single episode of those two shows, Arthur and Dragon Tales. I grew up on that.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
Fine then. Here I go. Prepare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang straight, Techie. Dang straight. I mean, those weren't the only ones I watched, obviously, but those were the main two, I guess you'd say. The MVPs of my childhood TV shows. Let's see. Right off the bat, which ones can I think of that I also listen to? Tom and Jerry, yes. I listen to Tom and Jerry. Looney Tunes, I mean, I don't remember watching a lot of Looney Tunes, but I mean, I definitely know it. I've learned about Looney Tunes like somehow, somewhere. Let's see here. I watched some Transformers. Not much though. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Batman animated series, The Tick, Freakazoid, Tiny Toons Adventures. See, those ones I do not know. I mean, Tiny Toons, yes, but not the other ones. There was the Animaniacs. I loved watching the Animaniacs. I guess I was there for the tail end of the Animaniacs, but I do remember watching some of the Animaniacs. I have heard a lot of good things about the animated series for Batman. A lot of good things. For a lot of people, that is their favorite Batman series. And also the a lot of people's favorite Joker too. Mark Hamill as the Joker. A lot of people love the anime Joker. Green Fuzz. I am about to go pick up Flammy the Dragon to enter the Mana World after having obtained the 8 Elementals. Mark Hamill as Joker's godlike, yeah. Let's see here. 90s TV shows. Here we go. Let's see here. For kids, of course. Arthur, Rugrats, Recess. Disney's Recess, I remember watching. Hey Arnold, I did not. Animaniacs. Art Attack, I watched Art Attack a lot. The Magic School Bus 2. Lost of Magic School Bus. Dexter's Laboratory, or Laboratory, whichever one you pronounce. That, yes. Dexter's Laboratory. Doug, not really. Ren and Stimpy Show, I did not. Dragon Tales. SpongeBob, no. Blue's Clues, I watched a while. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, I did not. Angela Anaconda, I watched like one show and I distinctively remember that. That was so weird. Zaboomafoo! Zaboomafoo, I loved watching that. Oh yeah. Pinky and the Brain, not really. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, yes. Darkwing Duck, I watched a few. Roly Poly Oly, oh my gosh. Roly Poly Oly, I watched also. Oh man. Yep, there's a lot of them. DuckTales was fun, yeah. Man, Saturday morning cartoons, those were great.
Oh, that's it! No, it's too small to defend much of anything. Oh, is this one a baby?
Oh.
Hey there. We're trying to get to the sanctuary of
Okay, so Flammy is great. Flammy is a 3D, from sprite to 3D, made a great transition.
Step back. I can handle this.
Oh, well yeah, Pokemon, of course. Hello, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah, I watched those a lot, yes. I can't believe that I forgot about those two. I watched like, I guess, one or two Digimons.
Our mistake. I shall give you a cute name as an apology. How do you like Flammy?
Flammy, that's how I pronounce it, yes.
Lovely. Flammy it is.
Okay, so imagine if like one of your friends mistake your gender and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're a guy. How about, as an apology, I give you a cute name? How's Timmy? How's Tommy sound? You'll love it, great."
I am sorry to ask, but we are short on time.
I did not watch Avatar, but apparently the TV show is a great one. It's a really great one, and the movie does not exist. The Avatar movie does not exist apparently.
To the portal in the sky above Oblivile?
Sort of like the Aragon movie. It does not exist. New ability. Base MP increased by 20, okay. Has anyone watched Johnny Bravo? Whoa, mama. Whoa, mama. It's crazy the amount of things that just slipped by the censors. I mean, shows back then had so many there's so much lines and content that they will never pass today. It's hilarious. I mean, when you think about Johnny Bravo, it's this super macho man, super chauvinistic, whose only goal is to pick up chicks to get laid. And that is a kid's show. How awesome is that? Oh boy. Good stuff. I do remember, because of my sister who was about 7 years older than me, I watched a lot of Sakura Card Captor. While not a TV show, more a anime, but I remember loving Sakura Card Captor. Oh,
This is the sanctuary
and
of mana.
wait a minute. Teen Titans, yes, I watched the original Teen Titans a bit.
These are the forces that entered the sanctuary before
Wait,
us.
what's the TV show about Codenamed Kids Next Door? Yes, Codenamed Kids Next Door. I loved watching. I had one. What was it? I had one at the tip of my tongue. Oh well. It might come back to me later. Sakura Card Captor, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Codename Kid Next Door, Recess. There was one that well.
They destroyed each other.
It'll come back to me eventually. Sanctuary of Mana. The Powerpuff Girls, didn't really watch that.
At this rate, the people
Courage the Cowardly
first are gonna
Dog,
get
I
the
did
mana
not watch
sword.
that either.
The sword of mana. I can
Sakura
rebuild
Card
my
Captor, there it
kingdom.
is. Rugrats, I did not. Bear in the Big Blue House, I remember a little bit of it. Are you afraid of the dark? Goosebumps? No, Beyblade. Beyblade and Metabots. Oh man. DuckTales, Little Lulu, Dexter's Laboratory, Ginger, Pepper Ann, Blue's Clues. Yeah. Shang-Hua the Siamese Cat. That was one. Shang-Hua the Siamese Cat. Art Attack, Recess. Let's see here. Braceface. I remember Braceface. Oh man. So much of these forgotten memories. Franklin the Turtle. PB and J Otter. Man, PBJ Otter. Babar. Madeline. For Better or For Worse. I remember For Better or For Worse, I think. Pingu. Ed, and Eddie. Oh man, so much stuff here. Wow. So much stuff that I had forgotten completely. Oof. Woody Woodpecker, Animaniac, Sailor Moon. I watched a lot of Sailor Moon. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Yes. Carmen San Diego. Rocko's Modern Life. Inspector Gadget. Yes, Inspector Gadget. Johnny Bravo. Simpsons I did not watch. My parents probably forbade me to watch The Simpsons. Dragon Tales. What's with Andy? Zaboomafoo. Okay. Man, lots of classic stuff. Xiolin Showdown. Oh yes, the one that I forgot about. Jackie Chan Adventures. I loved Jackie Chan Adventures. Oh my gosh, yes, Becky, yes. Exactly, Jackie Chan Adventures. I loved that. Your guy saying, one more thing. And Jade, oh yeah. Oh man. Was not expecting a trip down memory lane tonight, but here we are. Oh, good stuff. I mean, for me, all of these memories are about. Let's see, I'm 26, so that means like around 16 years ago or so. Aroundish, that number.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
Okay, where? Puppies! Puppies, puppies, puppies!
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself. With your strength, I can make a difference.
Oh, nice! Did I just get a, I did not get this. Okay. I'm level 38. Okay. In terms of books that I've read, when I was a teen, the one major one that comes to mind is the Aragon series, and I am afraid of rereading that because I'm afraid that if I reread it, I'll find out what a crappy book it was and how lame it actually was. But see, my memories of that book are positive and good, so I don't want to reread it just in case I end up hating it. So, in fact, there's probably a lot of stuff like that where we have good memories of, and it's better to not rewatch those shows or reread those books. Like, what if they were actually not good, but since you were a kid and didn't know better, you know. So that's kind of why you started Metroid Other M. Okay, yeah, because you like playing it, but wanted to see if you actually did, or okay, yeah.
Time to get that sword of mana and wake up the goddess.
Oh yeah.
You're the strongest sword master in the world.
In terms of video games that I played, I started with a Super Nintendo, more on the end half, maybe like the last third of the Super Nintendo's lifespan, and I guess I had the 64 on launch day, so I have a lot more memories with the 64 than with with the Super Nintendo, but I do remember playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo with my brother, and those were some great memories.
Stay true.
Barely broke a sweat.
Other M is painful to watch, says Green Fuzz and Adam, word for word, the same thing. Just gee. I had only rented Metroid Other M, so I never got to beat the game. But from what I remember, I enjoyed it too. Just I never got too far. I mean, the game's main criticism, I guess, is the fact that this badass bounty hunter, Samus, is being restricted by Adam, who he decides whether or not Samus can use her missiles and charge shots and stuff like that. I guess that was one of the main criticisms about the game. Or at least what I think is one of the main criticisms of the game. I don't know too much about Other M to say for sure that but I get that, AJ. I totally get that. When a video game character has your name, it's like, oh, this is so weird.
That's what I'm really made of.
Double XP, hell yeah. The main criticisms are that it makes Samus vulnerable, and she lets Adam boss her around still, and the controls were stupid. I have no problem with Samus showing a more human side, a more vulnerable side. I mean, that's just being human, and that makes for great storytelling. Okay, yeah. So it's more of a, I guess, a timeline weird thing. Okay. I see a point there. I remember this place. And I do not have the question mark C's yet, alas. Are you saying that Other M's story would have been better if it was treated as a prequel? Bunnies!
This is how it is done in Lorraine.
King Bunny. Where am I? Oh no! I didn't want to escape, darn it. Dang it, game. Bunny blender! Other M would have been better with a couple story changes and different timeline placement. Gotcha. But like Zelda games, a Band Method game is better than most of the games out there. Agreed. I do agree with that. Okay, how about this for a question? What game, or what games, belong to a franchise or series that would have been better if it was its standalone thing, its standalone game, or like part of a different series of franchise? And my main example here is, of course, Metroid Prime Federation Force. I think the game would have been better if it was not a Metroid game. Or if it had been announced alongside an actual Metroid game for real. The same thing happened with Diablo Immortal. People hated it because the fans were starving for a real Diablo game, and all they got was a mobile announcement, which they then, you know. But yes, Metal Gear Survive. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Survive was something. Screw Konami. Hashtag screw Konami. Any Paper Mario past the third? Yeah, I liked Super Paper Mario on the Wii. It was definitely different than the first two. And Sticker Star I never touched. I liked Color Splash, though not as much as the first ones. Definitely better than Sticker Star. Kirby's Epic Yarn doesn't have a Kirby feel to it. It plays more like a Yoshi game. Okay, I see. Adam with the hot spit. Breath of the Wild would have been better off as a new IP. It definitely would not have sold. Would definitely not have sold as much. I mean, I think that Breath of the Wild did wonders to the Zelda franchise. I mean, Zelda has been going on for 30 years, and every 3D Zelda game was stuck in the same pattern. You know, the dungeons, the items for the dungeons. You never use that item later on in the game, except for a heart piece, and you know. It was always that kind of structure, which is not a bad thing. It's just that's how Zelda games were. And then you got Breath of the Wild, who comes in and just demolishes all of the, you know, set in stone rules and stuff. And pun aside, it was a real breath of fresh air to see like the Zelda franchise looked in a new eye. Sure, there are some criticisms, of course. I mean, yeah, but I really loved Breath of the Wild, and I can't wait to see what they're doing with Breath of the Wild 2. My main hope for Breath of the Wild 2 is that it now that the engine is running, the physics thing is set in motion. The world is there. Now with Breath of the Wild 2, they can focus on the story. They can offer a much more story-driven game, which was not the point of Breath of the Wild. They definitely could have done more Breath of the Wild, but with what they did, I'm very happy about it. Shiny sword. Yeah, the 900 Korok seeds was just terrible. Man, that sword is huge. That sword is bigger than I am. Dang.
Oh, don't rush it. You have to feel the connection to the sword in your heart.
That's so cliche. Breath of the Wild 1 can be seen as setting the stage for Breath of the Wild 2 to come in, I guess. It could be seen as that. I have the sword.
Mana. Amazing.
But Reese doesn't use swords. Aw, she's smiling. A happy smile. Oh dear.
What? Oh no! I cannot believe we made it this far, Fairy. Huh? Fairy? Fairy? Where have you gone? Please tell me what I should do with this sword. Oh my!
Oh my! Oh my!
I am a shadow of the goddess of mana. Reese, true wielder of my sword.
Okay, she looks nice. A good transition from the sprite to 3D.
Fairy has gone.
Fairy was taken prisoner by the forces of evil.
What?
Please, you must go to her.
She has weird hair though.
No! This is horrible! Where have they taken Fairy? How can we help her? Please, Mana Goddess!
Mana has all but
Top
disappeared
quality
from the world. Soon,
voice acting right there.
The mana tree will wither and die, and I will be no more. There is nothing more that I can do for you all, except leave you with this. Chosen of the Mana Sword, as well as your companions, may the blessings of Mana be with you always.
No, wait!
So, can we talk about how convenient it is that we came here on Flammy? I mean, what would have happened if we found an alternative way to enter this world, and and the goddess still gave us the flammy drum. It's like, what do I do with this? How convenient that she gave us an item that fits the way that we came here. Like, how does she know?
It is unwise to get in our way.
Well, once I leave this place, then I will be calling it a night. I need to go to bed. Also, it's 11:48. Yeah, it's bedtime. I need to catch some sleep before Elliot wakes up again. So once I leave this place, I'll be calling it a night. Which of course is gonna be this huge cinematic. I mean, a huge cinematic. A classic JRPG length cutscene.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourselves. Well fought. Prepare.
Well done, Killcat. You did it.
That's what I'm really made of.
Oh dear.
It's the Crimson Wizard and the Darkshine Knight. What's going on?
Duran, I have failed. The enemy invaded our stronghold in Dragon's Maw unopposed. Our leader, Dragon Lord, is no more. This is the end. The wizard was no match for his foes. I too will disappear. The Dragon Lord's dark magic was all that sustained me. An already departed soul.
Foes? Who are you talking about? Who took Fairy and defeated the Crimson Wizard? Tell me now!
Farewell, Duran.
Wait. I don't get it. Who are you? Who's the enemy? No! You can't just disappear! I swore I was going to defeat the Crimson Wizard myself. Now what am I supposed to do? Huh? Wait. Whoever defeated the Crimson Wizard has got to be way stronger than what we've faced so far. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna help Fairy, no matter what.
Imagine devoting your entire life to for revenge, to take revenge on this one guy, and he ends up dying by someone else. Like, welp, now what do I do with my life?
What? Gormond, are you the one who took Fairy?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. It wasn't me. If it were, I would have done away with all of you and stolen the sword instead of waiting here.
Do not joke.
Oh, please. I'm speaking hypothetically. It pains me to see the Sword of Mana right in front of me, but I have orders to leave you whole. The one who stole Fairy from you also obliterated my master, the Masked Mage, along with his entire fortress, Mirage Palace. My hands are tied. If I don't do as they say, they won't let me live. And so I'm only here as a messenger. Yes. I'm well aware that they will do away with me once I've fulfilled my purpose. I'm merely cooperating until I can make my escape. Huh? Well, there I go, rambling on again. I'm sure you can tell that your enemy is the epitome of evil at this point. They're waiting at the entrance to the sanctuary. There, that's done. Word of advice, it's best to just admit defeat. Farewell!
Okay, well, you were right, Adam. His voice actor is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that was pretty funny.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
Alright, now who is waiting for us? Oh, look at that. What a surprise. It's Jezebel.
Stop! Where are you taking Fairy?
I should have known that the Princess of Laurent was worthy of the Mana Sword. Pity your brother wasn't. His name was Elliot, correct?
What? What happened to Elliot?
If you want your brother and your fairy back, you must come to Navarre with the Sword of Mana.
What? Oh no! No, wait! Stop! Elliot.
Everyone was probably waiting for you to get the sword for them. That's why they took Fairy hostage.
What should we do? This has got to be a trap.
I understand. But I must go. We do not know what Belladonna is plotting. But I will not allow it after what she did to my father and kingdom. Nor will I let her and her foul people keep my brother. Let us go to Navarre and take back Fairy and Elliot!
All that and more on the next episode. Whee! Oh yeah, we got Flammy. Whee! Well, like I said, all that and more on the next episode. I am done. I will go save, and then we will be done for the night. Oof, we got a lot done tonight. I streamed for a lot more than just 2 hours. 3 hours actually. So, yay! Oh well. I guess I have to end the stream at midnight.
Welcome.
And once we hit midnight, the stream will end. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for being here. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for being here. It was great. I enjoyed myself. Had a lot of fun conversations. I don't know what I could say to fill in 40 seconds of talking. It has been a good Wednesday. It really has. And I hope that tomorrow is as good a day. So we hit the second half of the game in 6 parts. So that means maybe 4 more streams of this game before we end it. So we'll see. But until then, guys, I wish you all a great night. And I will catch you all tomorrow on Discord. Until then, bye guys.